Hello, I am Fred McAlpin, DO, the president of the American Osteopathic Academy of Orthopedics for the 2020-2021 year, and program director of the Rowan School of Medicine Inspira Health Network Orthopedic Residency Program. Residents have many questions these days, and perhaps a lot of anxiety, related to certification, fellowship training, and how will we be impacted by the single accreditation system. During this presentation, I will attempt to explain how the AOAO fits into all of this and why it's important to become a member of the Academy. At the conclusion of this presentation, there will be an email for you to submit questions. Questions will be answered by email. The American Osteopathic Academy of Orthopedics is an affiliate organization of the American Osteopathic Association, but operates independently with its own bylaws, finances, and nonprofit status. The AOA accredits osteopathic CME and is the certifying body for all osteopathic specialists. The AOAO is a CME sponsor through accreditation by the AOA. The American Osteopathic Board of Orthopedic Surgery operates under the umbrella of the AOA, and its sole purpose is to develop and administer the certification, recertification, and subspecialty examinations. It is the AOA, however, who officially issues certificates for physicians who complete and successfully pass those exams. The AOAO's mission is to facilitate the finest training and continuous development of osteopathic orthopedic surgeons, to positively improve the care, healing, and quality of life of patients. While the landscape for osteopathic orthopedic programs has changed, the leadership of the AOAO is committed to serving as the home for all osteopathic orthopedic surgeons. Now more than ever, the Academy is supportive of residents and continue to focus on improving members' benefits. AOAO is led by the Board of Directors, all fellows of the Academy and practicing orthopedic surgeons, who are elected by the voting membership. Officers include the president, immediate past president, first, second, and third vice president, and secretary treasurer. Traditionally, these positions move up in succession each year. Our board also has a resident director and a student director. The executive director, a retired orthopedic surgeon, also serves as a non-voting member of our board. While these non-voting positions on the AOAO board each play an important role representing the interests of the resident and student members. AOAO staff consists of the executive director, who acts as our spokesperson and directs the management of the staff. The AOAO administration staff handles all of our day-to-day business activities, including management of our conferences, collecting dues, managing and finances, and taking care of our members. Contact the staff at any time with questions about the process for joining the AOAO or about our meetings. Membership in the Academy is free for candidates and resident members, as well as those in fellowship training. One of the main goals of the AOAO is to offer quality education for all members, including residents. AOAO meetings not only offer education, but also provide an excellent opportunity for networking with other DOs. Residents have the opportunity to approach fellowship faculty, members of residents, and watch for practice opportunities. AOAO also assists resident members with collaboration through their own dedicated listserv. AOAO has annual spring meetings and annual fall meetings. AOAO student membership develops and provides education over 2 days during each of these meetings. Residents can offer assistance by giving lectures and assisting with student teaching clinics at the SAOAO meetings. AOAO offers several opportunities for research funding, awards, and ways to fulfill your scholarly activity requirements. You may submit research in abstract format from the AOAO annual fall meeting. Abstracts and posters receive high scores, are invited to present during the digital poster presentation session. Submissions guidelines are available on the AOAO website from March to September. Another way to submit research for publication is on the AOAO's e-newsletter, the Orthopod. Residents are invited to present if their scientific paper or case report submitted through the case log system is selected for the AOAO's annual scientific paper award. These presentations in all orthopedic specialties are given in the main session rooms at both the annual spring and fall meetings. Research funding is available to resident members through the AOAO Foundation and through the AOAO and American Osteopathic Foundation. Visit the resident section of our website at aoao.org/groups/RAOAO. AOAO and the AOAO Foundation sees the importance of recognizing residents for the development of strong leaders in our profession, securing fellowships and assisting with their future goals. I have already mentioned the scientific paper awards, which offer monetary rewards as well as opportunities for scholarly activities. But there are other ways we recognize our resident members. The Resident and Fellows Committee selection, one select resident the Osteopathic Distinction Award for an abstract submitted to the annual fall meeting where research is osteopathically focused. The Bob Green Memorial Award is bestowed upon the resident or residents who achieved the highest score in the written certification examination for the prior year. The AOAO and AOF Outstanding Research of the Year Award in Research in Orthopedic Surgery, sponsored by the American Osteopathic Foundation and the AOAO, residents are nominated by their programs for this award. The AOAO Foundation Outstanding Resident Paper Award is awarded to residents who achieve the highest overall score on abstracts submitted for the annual fall meeting. A resident can help the future of osteopathic education and represent our views to communities by being involved. Residents may be nominated by their program directors to become leaders of the resident AOAO. The RAOAO leaders serve as a voice for all resident members and the RAOAO. President serves on the AOAO Board of Directors. Residents may serve on the majority of the AOAO committees, specifically the Residence and Fellowship Committee, the CME Committee, the Government Affairs Committee, the Publications and Communications Committee, Strategic Planning Committee, and the Membership Committee. All members may volunteer through the AOAO website at aoao.org under the Groups and Committees tab. Look for the Volunteer to Serve. Residency becomes your family, and keeping that together long after graduation can be emotionally and spiritually uplifting. As surgeons, we represent orthopedics in general, but DOs have a unique experience and perspective that brings us together. AOAO provides ways to connect with the other DO surgeons. AOAO meetings offer reunion opportunities for residency programs involved current residents and past graduates. Each AOAO annual meeting offers free financial workshops to residents with tips on repaying student loans and financial longevity. The AOAO website offers several ways to connect with other DO orthopedic surgeons through the sections, listserv, and forums. You can also search to see where other AOAO members completed fellowship training, job opportunities, and other resources and contacts are added frequently. Members' dues are free for the resident and fellows, and you can join specialty sections for free. Registration fees are discounted for residents. Let's compare the AOAO and the AAOS. As you consider membership in the AOAO, it is important to know that your ability to be seen, contribute, and recognize is much greater with our organization. With AOAO, you will also have an opportunity to be among others who follow the osteopathic philosophy. Under single accreditation, residents will have the option to choose either the American Osteopathic Board of Orthopedic Surgery, AOBOS, or American Board of Orthopedic Surgery, ABOS. Please keep in mind that the AOBOS produces an exam written by DO orthopedic surgeons for DO orthopedic surgeons. The AOAO's only role in certification is to offer the core continuing medical education to help meet the requirements for certification and osteopathic continuous certification. All questions related to board certification should be directed to the AOBOS, and their contact information is listed here for you. As an osteopathic orthopedic organization, the AOAO would, of course, encourage residents to select the AOBOS for their certification exam. This slide shows some of the differences between the AOBOS and the ABOS certification exam. Keep in mind that the AOAO offers a board review course, which is a great opportunity for part one. As you consider which provider to choose, I would like to point out that the AOBOS comes to you for part two, and you will still make income while performing your surgeries, which helps offset any other costs. After you have completed your training, the AOAO offers a 50% discount on membership dues for your first year in practice, compared to the AAOS membership fee of $900. The AOAO active membership fee is very affordable and includes a free subscription to the virtual library, which gets access to several journals. The AOAO established a task force and will be updating its members to the benefits that are offered through free digital education to all of its members. Here we have the designation of Award of Fellow. It is bestowed upon members who have served the academy, their hospitals, practice, community, and certifying board. Fellow members receive points for their experience in leadership positions within the academy, as well as other membership organizations. They may also receive points for the published research, as well as their role in the osteopathic education. We would estimate that 80% of graduating osteopathic orthopedic residents are accepted into the post-residency fellowships. Many of these opportunities are highly competitive, and historically, DOs have successfully matriculated into these fellowships. As an AOAO member, you have access to search for members who have completed a fellowship by specialty and by name, included locations of the programs. This is available on our website under membership resources. Becoming an orthopedic surgeon has most likely been your lifelong dream. It is our responsibility to encourage and help fulfill the dreams and aspirations of others interested in our profession. Get involved in your academy, volunteer, submit research, and be present at meetings. I want to thank you for your time today. Please reach out to us. Send us your questions and comments to info@aoao.org, and we will respond to you within 48 hours. Thank you.